Salem High School Gymnasium. It's SCA basketball between the Salem Tigers and the Cabool Lady Bulldogs. It's a doubleheader tonight on KSMO and on Fidelity Local 6, as we'll bring you Lady Tiger basketball first, followed by the boys game. And right now, both teams, the ladies are being introduced. The Cabool Bulldogs first, followed by the Salem Tigers. The Salem Tigers, they have had a very good SCA season. They're going to try and go for a 5-2 record. The Cabool Lady Bulldogs sitting right now at 2-4 in the SCA, but can't take these girls lightly. They've got some talent on this team. Coach Rance Beller does a good job with these girls, so they will be ready for tonight's action. This will be their last regular season game for Cabool. They'll start district play on Saturday. Salem Tigers, though, will have one more game next Monday. It'll be the girls' senior night next Monday when they take on St. Clair, and that game as well will be on KSMO and on Fidelity Local 6 on President's Day. Starting lineup for the Cabool Lady Bulldogs will be Abigail Howerman. She'll be at guard. Adrian Fleetwood will also be at guard. They'll have Catlin Ellison, Haley Shannon, and Josie Atkins up front. I believe it's going to be Shannon will be their center tonight to tip off. For the Lady Tigers, it'll be Bella Jowin and Taylor Norris, the guards. For the Salem Tigers, Madison Wolf at forward. And you'll also have Autumn Manthe and Jana Cook at the forward position, with Autumn more than likely doing the tipping off. We're about ready to get this one underway. Do want to remind you, the Common Grounds Bistro has delicious Valentine's dinners, not just for tonight. You still got time to get down there tonight, but you can also take this advantage of these specials tomorrow and Saturday. 2 12-ounce prime ribs, soft drink and dessert, just $50. 2 12-ounce steaks, soft drinks and desserts, only $40. And 2 9-ounce steaks, soft drinks and desserts, only $35. That's tonight, 5 until close, and tomorrow night, and Saturday night at the Common Grounds Bistro. They add flavor to life. A proud supporter, your Salem Tigers. Enjoy your Valentine's weekend. It's Manthe tipping it back. Goes into the hands of Taylor Norris, and Salem has the ball to start this game initially. Norris getting it down to Manthe from 9. The shot will not go. Brought down, put back up by Cook. It will not fall. Fought for, and it goes off the hands of, I believe, Manthe, out of bounds. Salem had an opportunity right off the bat to get on the board. Couldn't do it. A long pass up the sideline. Nice pass there by Shannon. Taking it all the way down, laying it up and in is Caitlin Ellison. 2-0 Lady Dogs. Norris will bring it up. Norris between the circles, left side pass to Jadwin. Jadwin watching Cabool stay in a zone to Manthe. Manthe down low to Cook. Cook will bring it back out to Jadwin. All the way down low to Madison Wolf, and she ties the game. Nice pass to Wolf by Jadwin. Salem with full court pressure, and a travel is going to be called on number 23, Catlin Ellison. Tried to go between two defending Tigers on the full court press. Manthe will get it in to Norris. Norris on that three-point line, guarded there closely by Adrian Fleetwood. Now they fall back into a zone. Down low to Manthe off the glass and in. Sorry, that's Jana Cook, excuse me. Cook and Manthe swap places, and Cook gets the basket. Cabool trying to inbound it. Salem full court pressure. They get it in the corner to Shannon. Shannon up the sideline. Ball tipped, but goes right into the hands of Atkins. Atkins across trying to bank in a three. Missing that one was Ellison. Comes underneath to Manthe. She brings down the rebound back the other way. Norris. 4-2 Salem. Norris all the way down off that glass. No good. Captured underneath the basket by Atkins. Triple team by Salem. She gets it off. And coming up the floor now will be for Cabool, Caitlin Ellison. So hand it off as they come across the timeline. Salem right now in man-to-man. With the ball right now, Shannon. Getting it back to Ellison. Ellison's shot no good. And on the backside, Madison Wolf brings down the rebound. Quickly up the right wing. Wolf all the way down. Off the glass. No, didn't go. Manthe puts up the rebound. It won't fall. And brought down by Shannon underneath. 4-2 Salem. And now ball goes out of bounds. Off of number 33, Haley Shannon. It'll belong to Salem Tigers on a turnover. Tigers with pressure force the turnover. And it'll be Jadwin getting it in to Norris. 6:04 to go in the first quarter. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone joining us on KSMO and on Fidelity Local 6. Hope you'll enjoy the game. Pass down low to Wolf. Blocked there. Stays inbound, but they keep it alive. Trying to get it inside was Jadwin, but it was stolen away by Cabool. First turnover by Salem. And down the other way, a foul's going to be called on the Salem Tigers as Ellison was moving up the floor. It's going to be on Taylor Norris. 4-2 our score with 5:48 to go in this the first quarter. Ellison taking it right to the hole. Shot blocked there by Madison Wolf. Nice contingent of students on hand for tonight's game. The inbound comes inside, putting it up and missing the shot was Atkins. Ball still loose on the floor, tied up, and finally called a jump ball after Abigail Howerman and Madison Wolf tied it up. It'll belong to the Cabool Lady Bulldogs as Fleetwood will try and inbound it. Fleetwood gets it inside quickly to Shannon. She banks it in, and she'll get the extra shot as she is fouled. Haley Shannon scores to tie it up. And a foul called on Madison Wolf. Second team foul on Salem as Chilton will come in for Automanthe. 4-4 our score, 5:37 to go first quarter. Glad you're along with us. And the free throw is no good. Brought down underneath by Jana Cook. She gives it off on the right wing. Getting it there is Jadwin out of Norris. Norris beyond three, picked up there by Fleetwood. Norris trying to go between two girls. It hit a foot, came down, can't get the shot to go. Got her own rebound, puts it off the rim, no good. Chilton brings it down. Michaela out high to Bella Jadwin. 2-3 zone basically by Cabool. Now the pass to Norris. Norris in the corner. Madison Wolf for a three. It's good. Madison Wolf hits the three, and the Salem Tigers go up by that tray, 7-4. Now Ellison trying to get away. Ball almost got loose. Then she goes over the back. Perfect pass to Shannon. Shannon takes a long two. It's no good. And underneath the basket, Jana Cook with yet another rebound. That's her third. Now to Norris. And Norris will go right over top of the Cabool player Fleetwood as she gets called for a charge. That's her second foul. She may find herself on the bench. Shelby Botkin will check in as Shannon Norris will come down. She and Jana Cook both check out as Tatum Hattridge comes in the ball game. Bella Jadwin trying to get pressure on Ellison. Does tip the ball away, but Ellison gets it back. Ellison coming down the sideline all the way to the hole, trying to scoop it up, but she is fouled there, I believe, by Michaela Chilton. Boy, Bella Jadwin was just riding the side of Caitlin Ellison all the way up the floor. But then Chilton on the reach in after she got by Bella. And the free throws coming from Ellison. The first one is good. Brought rain with that. Very high in the air. And she does it again. This one way short. Comes down in the hands of Shelby Botkin. Salem Tigers right now, unofficially, I have them for 9 rebounds already in the game. They lead it by 2. Here's Hadrich in the corner for a three. It's desperately short, brought down by Jadwin. Nice spin move, and banks it in. Jadwin with a rebound and a putback. Tigers go up by 4. Down the sideline quickly is Shannon. Quick pass to Ellison. Ellison stops, trying to pass it, and walks with the ball. Ellison wanted to shoot and wanted to pass. Ends up walking with it, giving the ball back to the Salem Tigers. With 4:05 to go in the first quarter, 9-5, Salem on top. Glad to have you on this Valentine's Day doubleheader from the Salem High School gym. As Jadwin will walk it up. Half-court defense by the Bulldogs. Again, right now in a 2-3 zone, but they'll switch off as they get it across to Hattridge. Hattridge walks with the ball. Some unforced turnovers by both teams here early on in this game. Here's the inbound. Ellison quickly down the other way. All the way down. Lays it up, but it misses. Brought down by Manthe. As she's back in the ball game, she gives it off to Hattridge. Hattridge flips the left side to Jadwin. Jadwin inside to Manthe. Manthe shot off the glass, and it goes. Ball just sat on the rim and finally trickled in. 11-5 Salem. Ellison. Bring it up slowly against Jadwin. Bella just waiting for it to cross that timeline. Flips it left side to Shannon. Down low, waiting for it there was Atkins, but it goes off her foot, or went off the foot of Botkin, I guess, and went out of bounds. They say it's still Cabool ball. Abigail Huerman will be trying to inbound it, but Rance Beller wants a timeout. With 3:16 to go in the first quarter, our score, Salem Lady Tigers 11 and Cabool 5. We'll come back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio. You're watching it on Fidelity Local 6.
What is your community health center? It's a place where you receive high quality yet affordable medical and dental care. A place where your entire family can get well, be well, and live well. Our highly qualified staff provides primary care, including pediatric, senior, and women's health care. We also provide complete dental care, including exams, fillings, extractions, and more. It's a place where compassion and respect lead the way to a healthier you. After all, it's your community health center, building your community, your health.
Back to play as Cabool inbounded all the way across to Shannon. Shannon with a long three, banks it in. Haley Shannon with a very long three, and she makes it. It makes it an 11-8 ball game with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. As Jadwin flips it left side to Shelby Botkin. Down low, intended for Manthe. Manthe double team, fires it out of bounds, intended for Hatridge. Cabool's collapsing around that center inside the paint. It'll become very difficult for Salem to get it inside once they set up in their zone. As Ellison will bring it up, Salem in a half-court man-to-man defense. Flips it left side to Shannon. Inside it goes to Atkins, back to Shannon. Shannon will take another three, and this one does not go. It's brought down by Jana Cook, her fourth rebound of this first quarter. Over to Jadwin. Jadwin left side to Hatridge. Hatridge down inside to Manthe. Turnaround jumper off the glass and in. Autumn Manthe. Makes it a 13-8 ball game. Shannon down the left side. Guarded there, and it goes out of bounds off of Shelby Botkin. And a couple substitutions now coming in the ball game. Number 20 is Matheny. Ball's trying to be inbounded, tipped out of bounds by Hatridge. So number 20, Haley Matheny, checks in the ball game. And right now with the ball is Haley Shannon. All the way across to Atkins. Atkins flips it out to Ellison. Ellison to Atkins on the perimeter. Back to Ellison. Open for the three, didn't take it. Now trying to get inside to Huerman. Back to Ellison. Left wing pass to Shannon. Shannon all the way across the court. Now to Atkins. On top, Ellison starts to drive in, takes it to the hole, lays it up, won't go, and then a rebound brought down by Howerman, but she is fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. And the foul's going to be called on Autumn Manthe, her first. Salem now has 5, count them 5 team fouls. Cabool has none. 1:52 to go in this first quarter, and the free throw is good by Abigail Howerman. 13-9 our score. Manthe will sit down. Chilton back in. Wolf back in. Botkin goes and takes the seat. Next free throw is not good as Madison Wolf will haul that rebound down. She's got 5 to lead Salem right now. She moves into the top of the circle to Bella Jadwin. Now Hatridge from the far corner trying a three, and then a foul's going to be called on Tatum Hatridge, and that'll be Salem's 6th team foul. First for Tatum. Salem's going to have to get a little bit more discipline here because the Bulldogs will be in a bonus the rest of this half. The inbound coming into Ellison. Ellison coming up the floor. Salem trying not to foul anybody. Now over to Shannon. Shannon trying to drive in. Turns, looks, flips it in the corner. Waiting for it there is Cabool down to Atkins. On top, Ellison open for the three. Didn't take it. Comes in from 7, trying to bank it in and does. Kayla Nelson has 5. It's a 13-11 ball game. As Hatridge has it beyond the three-point line now to Wolf. Top of the key inside of Michaela Chilton. Her jumper, it rims out. Brought down by Atkins. Now stolen away by Jadwin, and she'll be fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. Steal by Jadwin. And the Tigers force the turnover and create the foul. Josie Atkins with that foul. And Jadwin to the line. She'll shoot 2. First one's good. 14-11 our score. Salem had a 13-7 lead at one time. It's now 14-11. And the next one is no good, but it's brought down by Hattridge. Hattridge back to Jadwin. All the way across the floor to Hattridge. Right side pass, Madison Wolf. Wolf baseline jumper. It's no good. Brought down by Chilton. She banks it in. No, would not fall. Brought down by Atkins. Chilton had the opportunity to get it, but it did not go down. Quickly to Ellison the other way. Ellison stops beyond 3. Cross to Shannon. Shannon for the three-pointer, and it's good. Now you're not going to be able to leave Haley Shannon open that long. She's got 2 threes and a 2. She's got 8, and it's a tie ball game at 14 all. Bella Jadwin hanging on to it over to Hattridge. Hattridge in the corner. Instead goes to Madison Wolf between the circles. Now down to Jana Cook. Cook all the way across to Jadwin, open for the three-pointer. It's off the iron. Straight up in the air. Cook brings down the rebound. 5 seconds left. Now to Hattridge. The shot. It's no good. Jadwin takes it, turns, fires a three-pointer at the buzzer. It's no good. The Tigers having plenty of opportunities but can't break the deadlock after 1 quarter of play. It's Cabool 14, Salem 14. Back in 1 minute. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio. You're watching it on Fidelity Local 6.
Did you see that game? They came back to win. They've been on a run. They're going to state. At Fidelity Local 6, we love local sports. Get game DVDs or seasons on flash drive. Just go to fidelitylocal6.com, select your region, and find the Purchase a Season tab. If you can't find what you're looking for, hit us up on Facebook or Twitter, and we'll search our archives. As always, thanks for watching.
At Town & Country Bank, we offer smart, friendly solutions for all of your financial needs. Our convenient and tech-savvy banking options, like our smartphone app and online banking, allow you access to your accounts anytime, anywhere. With a wide variety of loan products like fixed and adjustable rate mortgages and refinancing options, we'll be here when you're ready to make your move. Stop by your local Town & Country Bank today or visit us online at tcbanks.com. Town & Country Bank is an equal housing lender and member FDIC.
Beginning of the second quarter as Taylor Norris brings it down, flips the right side to Jana Cook. Cook inside to Manthe. Manthe shot off the glass, no good, but she'll be fouled there, I believe, by Haley Shannon. That would be her first. No, actually they're going to call it on Josie Atkins on the reach-in. So it wasn't the bump on Shannon, it was the reach-in by Atkins. And Manthe's free throw is good. Salem goes back on top here in the first 11 seconds of this second quarter. We're glad to have you here on KSMO and Fidelity Local 6 as Manthe brings them both home. As a 16-14 Salem Tiger lead. Again, full court pressure by Salem as they get to Shannon. Shannon having trouble, gets by Bella Jadwin. They're going to call a foul on Bella, and that will put Shannon at the line to shoot the 1-and-1 here just 15 seconds into quarter number 2. So Shannon going up the sideline drew the foul. She, with already 8 points in this game, will shoot the free throw, and it's good. Haley Shannon with 9 now in the game, and still got 9 as that one does not go down as Norris brings down the rebound. Should say Jadwin brings down that rebound. Over to Taylor Norris. Taylor out between the circles. Again, a 2-3 zone by Cabool, and then they'll collapse. Now they'll switch off. Now to Jadwin in the corner. Here's Madison Wolf for a 3. It's off the front of the rim, no good. Brought down and controlled by Wolf, and then a foul's going to be called underneath. Looks like it's going to be on Ellison. And for Caitlin Ellison, that'll be her first. Not a shooting foul. Inbound. Comes to Manthe. The shot partially blocked. Comes down underneath. Tied up. Possession arrow will favor Cabool. Ball might have been blocked a little bit as Autumn tried to get it off. And the Bulldogs will inbound it from their baseline. They get it to Shannon. Shannon double teamed, gets away from that double team, and now comes up the sideline. Stops. Ball loose on the floor for a moment. Then a tie-up ball by Manthe, and Salem will take it right back. That's a turnover. As Haley Shannon pulled up, that was her mistake, and 3 girls on her, which meant 4 girls for Cabool were against 2 Salem Tigers. She couldn't find anybody open, though. Jadwin going to Wolf, back to Jadwin as Madison almost stepped out of bounds and saving that ball. Now to Jana Cook, back to Bella Jadwin. Salem out on the perimeter to Taylor Norris. Again, Cabool in that 2-3 attacking zone. As soon as they get somebody they want to go after, then they'll make that move. Jana Cook across to Norris. Norris for a 3-pointer. It's up and off the support. Brought down by Haley Shannon. Shannon brings it down the other way and goes off of Taylor Norris out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bulldogs. Adrian Fleetwood will inbound this. Getting to Ellison. Ellison out between those circles. Slowly moves forward. Now backs it up a little bit. Guarded there by Norris. Ellison trying to move through. Does. Kicks it down low to Atkins. And her shot is good. Josie Atkins from about 4 feet right on that low post. And the Bulldogs take their second lead of the game. They had a 2-0 lead early on. Here's Wolf the other way. Had that ball stripped away. And here comes the Bulldogs, but stolen right back by Norris. Taylor to the paint. Underneath it goes to Jana Cook. Outside it goes, and a foul called on the Bulldogs. That might be on Matheny, and it is. Haley Matheny will pick up that foul. Salem steals it right back after the turnover. Madison Wolf will get a little break. Inbound pass comes to Hattridge. Can't get it to go, and then will go off Tatum out of bounds to belong to Cabool. Tatum got the ball, shot straight up in the air. Haley Shannon with it, again double team, tries to get through the Tiger defense and does, gets it into the offensive zone. Haley Shannon trying to drive in, and then she'll be fouled there. She'll go back to the line, and that might be Taylor Norris's third, and it is. Coach Reardon just gives her a very nasty stare. She's going to have to take a seat here with 5:44 still to go in the second quarter. The Bulldogs with a 1-point lead, make it 2 as Shannon hits the free throw. Haley Shannon has another one. This one is no good, and Tatum Hattridge brings that one down. Tigers have out-rebounded Cabool, but they haven't been able to outscore them. And that ball off the fingertips of Jana Cook. And a turnover for Salem and a timeout by Coach Reardon. With the score, the Cabool Bulldogs 18, Salem 16. Let's take a 30-second break and come back. This is Tiger Basketball. On KSMO Radio, you are watching it on Fidelity Local 6.
Relationships. It's not just being on a first-name basis. It's a partnership built on trust. This is Scott Ball, president of the Bank of Salem. Since 1883, the Bank of Salem has been serving our local community with a kind of personal service and professionalism that builds relationships. We've earned the trust of our customers with over a century of strength and stability, never once changing our name or compromising customer service. Stop by one of our 2 locations in Salem, visit our website, or download our free mobile app.
Back to action, long pass, throws right back into the hands of Nina Howard to Shelby Bakken, who just came in the game. Now quickly down the other way, the shot up and good by Hattridge, and she is fouled while she's in the air. Tatum Hattridge, her first basket, ties it, and then a foul called on the Bulldogs. That's going to be on Josie Atkins, and that'll be number 3 on Josie. She'll check out, and Alexis Hunter will come in the ball game. Matheny comes out. Back in the game comes Abigail Huerman. As Hattridge goes to the line for the free throw, it's too short. Brought down by Huerman. And back comes the Bulldogs as Ellison will walk it up. Half-court defense by both of these teams, many cases, but Salem has put on a full-court press at times. Now Ellison fires it all the way across to Shannon. Shannon right in front of the Tiger bench. Down low, stops, flips it back, and a 3-second violation called on Alexis Hunter. Alexis Hunter kind of planted herself at that low post, but she was inside the lane. And the turnover, number 7 for the Bulldogs. Salem has 5 with exactly 5 minutes to go here in the first half. 18-18 our score. Botkin on top to Hattridge. Hattridge back to Botkin. Shelby looking inside, now goes back on top to Bella Jadwin. Bella will back it up, reset the play. Moves to the left side to Tatum Hattridge. Hattridge way beyond the 3 line. Back to Shelby Botkin, who moves between the circles. Back to Hattridge. Moving on that left side to Automanthe. Right side to Jadwin. Salem with a little bit of a stall here. Trying to reset the play with 4.5 to go in this first half. We're still tied at 18. Hattridge in the corner to Jana Cook. Cook goes outside to Botkin. Fires it across to Hattridge. All alone. Takes a 3, and it's off the rim. No good, and brought down by Kaylee Shannon. Shannon the other way. Shannon down against Botkin. Goes up, and good. Shannon switched hands, flipped it up over top of Shelby, and it's 20-18 with Cabool on top. They give a little forecourt pressure as Jadwin gets it down low to Cook. Underneath Automanthe all alone. She scores as Salem breaks the press. Inbound to Shannon. Shannon fires it down. They have that long pass to Ellison. 2-on-1. Ellison down low, putting it up and in on the baseline. Right there is Hunter. Alexis Hunter with her first basket. Both teams being able to break the press. Wide open now. Underneath it goes to Manthe. Off the glass, it rims out. No good, and Shannon brings it down. Shannon down the left wing. Shannon stops from three-point lane. Throws it down low. Taking it there and walking with the ball was number 10, Abigail Hewerman. She tried to get away from Jana Cook and shifted her pivot foot. And in doing so, turned the ball over. The Tigers will make some changes as Mackenzie Whitaker comes in. Madison Wolf back in and Michaela Chilton back in. 3:24 to go in the half. 22-20. Lady Bulldogs on top. As Jadwin moves it up the left side into the middle of the floor. Down low for Whitaker. Back out on top to Hattridge. Back to Madison Wolf on the right side. Wolf back to Hattridge. Hattridge to Whitaker from the side. Her jumper is good. Mackenzie Whitaker ties the game at 22 all. As Shannon gets it in that far left corner. That's been her post for the inbound pretty much the entire first half. She flips it across to Ellison. Guarded there by Hattridge. Ellison back to Shannon. Takes a 3, and it is off the rim. Comes out hard, taken down under control by Madison Wolf, her third rebound of this first half. 2:42 to go in the half. We're tied at 22. Now Michaela Chilton down from 9. It's good. Michaela Chilton, a small jumper from 9 feet, and the Tigers of Salem are back on top by a deuce. As Ellison will walk it up. 2:20 remains in the half. Ellison out beyond 3. Moves it right side, waiting for it there is Fleetwood. Down low to Hunter, back on top Ellison. Back to Fleetwood, right wing. Fleetwood back to Ellison. She'll take the 3, high in the air, and it is good. Caitlin Ellison with the 3, and Cabool is up by 1. 2 minutes left in the half as Bella Jadwin has it. Jadwin in the corner, Whitaker. Mackenzie trying to get it out to Jadwin. Had to go off the hand of Hunter. I'm sorry, off to Haley Matheny, excuse me. Pass right side goes in the corner to Hattridge. Hattridge inside to Jadwin. Jadwin flips it up. Count the bucket and the foul. Jadwin just flipped it up, drew the foul. Foul called on Alexis Hunter. So Jadwin with the basket now has 5, and she'll shoot the free throw here. And it is good. Salem 1 for 2 in that first quarter, while Cabool was 2 for 4. Salem with a 2-point lead with 1:35 to go. Here's Shannon with it for the blue-clad Bulldogs with the white trim on the side. Pass to nobody into the Tiger bench as Ellison didn't get there. Salem Tigers in their home whites with the Carolina blue numbers and Lady Tigers on the front. Cabool in that kind of misty blue with the gray numbers and letters. Whitaker from the side, the shot rims out, no good. In and out, and brought down by Shannon. Shannon the other way, had the ball knocked out of her hands by Bella Jadwin, but she couldn't keep it in bounds. Very close ball game here throughout. As Fleetwood will get it into Ellison. Down to 1:05 in the half. Ellison getting it down inside to Hunter. Hunter back to Fleetwood. To Ellison for another high three, and it's off the front of the rim. No good. It will go all the way out of bounds. It'll belong to Salem Tigers. Ellison likes to shoot that ball very high, and when it hits that rim, it'll catapult out there. It's like a slingshot and went over the head of everybody. And goes out of bounds as Jadwin brings it up with 45 seconds left to Chilton. Takes it down off the glass and in. Nobody picked up Michaela. She just took it into the paint and banks it in. 29-25. Salem Tigers on top. 35 seconds left. Pass down low, put up and missed by Matheny, and then a foul called underneath, I believe, on Whitaker. And Haley Matheny will go to the line. And it is going to be on Mackenzie Whitaker, her first. 9th team foul. Salem had 6 at the end of the first quarter and 7 early in the first 15 seconds of the second quarter. That free throw is no good. Brought down by Chilton. Chilton hands it off to Jadwin with 27 seconds left. Jadwin gets by Matheny. Left side pass to Hatridge. Back door to Madison Wolf. Can't get it to go down. Brought down by Shannon underneath. Shannon down the middle of the floor, 13 seconds left. All the way down, lays it up, but too hard. Ball tipped, comes down to Matheny. Matheny turns, kicks it out to Ellison. 6 seconds left. Ellison to the paint, to the hole, off the glass. It misses. Still loose on the floor and knocked out of the hands of Chilton as the buzzer goes. Some exciting action here with the Lady Tigers and Lady Dogs as Ellison missed and Shannon missed here near the buzzer in the last 10 seconds of this first half, as the Bulldogs trail the Salem Tigers by a score of 29-25. And we are at halftime of this doubleheader, boys and girls, as the Salem Tigers and the Cabool Bulldogs are battling it out here before the Bulldogs head off to district play. They'll start their districts on Saturday. 29-25. Salem on top. Let's take a 2.5-minute break and come back with stats in the first half. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO. You are watching the game on Fidelity Local 6.
No matter how good of driver you are, accidents can happen that can leave your vehicle damaged. Larson Collision Center can make that vehicle look new again. They have a frame machine, Chief Easy Liner, and a spray and bake booth, and their work is guaranteed. Larson's also gives free estimates. Plus, Larson Collision Center has car rental available. For more information or to make an appointment, stop by and see them today at 503 North MacArthur in Salem or call 729-3915 Larson Collision Center.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
At Fairground Auto Plaza, we can take care of all your vehicle needs.
We've got accessories for your car or truck, a top-notch service department, a state-of-the-art body shop, and of course, we've got the perfect new or used vehicle just for you.
So come see us, your hometown dealer.
Because at Fairground Auto Plaza, we were driven to serve you best.
Knight Auto Care is your full-service repair shop in Salem at 307 East Scenic Rivers Boulevard. They provide a wide range of services from fast lube to major engine overhauls to vehicle inspections. With an 8-bay repair shop, they get your vehicle in and out quickly. Call Eddie or Nancy Knight for more information at 729-5761. Knight Auto Care, serving the area since 1966.
This is Mike Elliott with Town & Country Insurance. We represent many different insurance companies which allow us to offer you competitive rates by checking your insurance with many companies. We're able to find more value for you this way. Town & Country Insurance has been serving the surrounding area for over 50 years. Stop by and see Laura Arts, Sarah Edwards, or myself at 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank. Or you can call our office at 729-6624. We also have offices in Rolla and Licking to serve you.
Gymnasium, as they have the little cheerleaders out there, and they'll be doing a little routine with the big cheerleaders, and they're having a good time here in front of a nice crowd as Salem and Cabool battled out here in this doubleheader as we're halfway through the girls' game, 29-25. The Salem Tigers are on top, and it has been a very entertaining first half. Not, from my understanding, the same way the Houston game was on Monday, a kind of one of those just slow-moving games. But this one has been pretty well back and forth between these two teams in the SCA. As I mentioned, this is Cabool's last regular season game, and they will be in district play starting on Saturday. The Salem Tigers will have one more game next Monday. We'll be here bringing it to you as they take on the St. Clair Lady Bulldogs. That is a district foe, by the way. And those two teams will match up Monday night. It'll be senior night for the Lady Tigers, who, of course, do have a couple of seniors that they will, well, actually more than a couple, that they will be honoring here tonight. But definitely want to make sure that you are here on Monday night. It'll be President's Night. It's a holiday for most people, so come on out and enjoy Lady Tiger basketball, the final regular season home game Monday night. And that will start at 7:15 with a varsity matchup. The JV will play at 6 on Monday night. All right, we want to give you some stats here from the first half as the Salem Tigers and the Lady Dogs really did battle it out pretty good. This is a lot closer, well, I don't say a lot closer game than we expected. We knew both teams coming in could actually score, so this isn't probably a surprise to anybody, but both teams have some pretty, I'd say, balanced scoring. But most of the scoring by Cabool is done by two girls, Caitlin Ellison and Haley Shannon. Shannon with 12 to lead the way, and then 8 points for Caitlin Ellison. Ellison was the leading scorer early on in the game, and then Shannon took it over, hit a couple of threes, and then hit some free throws in that second half, and had 12 points on the half. 2 points for Alexis Hunter, 2 for Josie Atkins, and 1 for Abigail Huerman. 4 of 8 from the free throw line is the Cabool Lady Bulldogs. The leading rebounder is Haley Shannon with 6, 3 for Josie Atkins, and 2 for Abigail Huerman in that first half. For the Salem Lady Tigers, their leading scorer is Autumn Manthe. Manthe has 8, 6 points for Bella Jadwin, 5 for Madison Wolf, 4 for Michaela Chilton, and then 2 points for Jana Cook and 2 for Mackenzie Whitaker in that first half, and Tatum Hatteridge has 2 as well. Salem 4 of 5 from the free throw line in the contest. Leading rebounder Jana Cook has 5. All 5 came in the first quarter. Then 3 for Autumn Manthe, 3 for Michaela Chilton, 3 for Madison Wolf, 3 for Bella Jadwin. Taylor Norris with 2, and 1 for Shelby Botkin in the game for the Salem Tigers. Salem Tigers had 5 turnovers in that first half. The Cabool Lady Bulldogs had 7. Salem Tigers had 3 steals, and the Bulldogs had 2. Foul trouble, Josie Atkins with 3 for Cabool, and Taylor Norris with 3 for the Salem Lady Tigers. Taylor Norris got her 3rd foul early in that second quarter and remained on the bench for the rest of that second quarter after getting that foul at about the 38-second mark. So she has not seen a lot of action tonight and has not got a point in that first half. Very unusual. We are at halftime as the routine by the mini cheerleaders is done did, and of course a nice crowd on hand here for this doubleheader. And we thank all of them for joining us, and thank you for joining us on KSMO and Fidelity Local 6. We're going to take a 2.5-minute break and come back with the second half. 29 for the Lady Tigers, 25 for the Lady Dogs. We'll come back at 2.5. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio, and you're watching the game on Fidelity Local 6.
Sorry, Dad.
Sure,
You could get him a new car. You could also light a pile of money on fire. Because as long as Mr. It wasn't my fault takes the wheel on occasion, maintaining this car is your best option. So keep it running longer, stronger, with quality parts and a whole lot of Napa know-how.
Salem Hospital is a 25-bed critical access facility with an additional 18-bed long-term care unit. It has undergone dramatic changes in the past decade. Emerging today is an example of how small rural hospitals can position themselves for success in a changing healthcare environment. Guided by a progressive attitude toward clear and achievable goals, Salem Hospital is a thoroughly modern facility with a talented team of doctors.
And we would get ready for the second half here. I want to remind you that Conway Construction LLC, Randy and Jake, and the entire Conway Construction staff want to congratulate the Salem Tigers, Lady Tigers, on a fine year and wishing them the very, very best. They're 15-9 coming into this contest here, trying to finish up the year with 16-9, trying to finish up with an 18-9 record. Conway Construction LLC, remember, for all your building needs, brand new home, brand new business, or you might need remodeling done, concrete work, decks, siding, roofs, name it, they can do it. No job too small. Call Randy, 247-6468, or Jake, 247-4174. The Bulldogs had the ball to start out this second half. Comes all the way across to Shannon, down inside, trying to get to Atkins. Ball loose, stolen away by the Salem Tigers. First turnover by the Lady Dogs. Tried to go all the way across the court, that low pass to the low post girl, and that's Atkins. Down low it comes to Madison Wolf. She hits the bottom of the backboard, and it comes down tied up by the Tigers and the Bulldogs. It'll stay with the Salem Tigers as Josie Atkins and Madison Wolf both grabbing for that rebound. It came off the bottom of the backboard. Bella Jadwin trying to get it in. Needs to flip it in quickly. Does to Madison Wolf. Wolf to the paint, to the hole, lays it up. And do not count the basket. Foul called on the floor prior to her getting to the basket. Foul is on Abigail Huerman, and that's her first. Inbound comes out to Manthe. The jump shot no good, but a foul there on Caitlin Ellison. As Manthe walked in front of Caitlin, and Caitlin had to push her as she went to shoot. It's her second foul. And Manthe the line to shoot two. She is 2 for 2 from the stripe. Make it 3 for 3. Commissioner Dennis Purcell, wife Renee, and daughter Lindsay are proud to be supporters of the Salem Tigers, wishing them the best in district play. Go Big Blue from Commissioner Purcell and family. Manthe makes them both, 31-25. The Salem Tigers with the 6-point lead. That is their biggest lead of the game. And with the ball, it's Ellison trying to move to the middle of the floor. Ball tipped, stolen away by Manthe as the fingers got up in the air and knocked that ball up. Manthe comes down to steal. Here comes Norris flipping it up. No good. Manthe trying to get to the rebound. Can't. It's taken down there by Huerman. Flipping it back underneath the basket kind of dangerously. Getting it there to Josie Atkins, who hands it off to Ellison. Down a minute gone in this third quarter. 31-25. It's Shannon with the ball. Haley Shannon driving in from 7, scores. Shannon from 7 feet just lofted it up with that left hand. And the Bulldogs are on the board here in the second half. As Bella Jadwin playing out high, flips it over to Taylor Norris. Norris looking in the corner, has Jadwin over that way, and then gets it down. Instead goes to Jana Cook. Cook trying to feed inside to Manthe. Ball loose and stolen away by Ellison. First turnover for Salem. Ellison all the way down, trying to bounce it down to Hewerman. And the foul called on Autumn Manthe as she went for the block. Abigail Hewerman will shoot 2. Manthe her second foul. And the free throw is no good. 31-27 our score. Next one, it is good. Gets that shooter's bounce. And Cabool back within 3. Jadwin will lead the charge for the Salem Lady Tigers. Jadwin between the circles. Right side pass to Wolf. Now to Taylor Norris, who wants the three-pointer. It's good. Taylor Norris hits a long 3. The Tigers lead back out to 6. It'll be Ellison giving it off to Shannon. Haley Shannon with the ball. Moving it to her left side. Now back to the middle. Stolen away by Jadwin. Jadwin with Norris. Jadwin all the way down. Lays it up. Yes, count it. And the timeout called by Coach Reardon after the steal. 5:41 to go in this, the third quarter. 36-28, Salem on top. Back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger basketball on KSMO Radio. You're watching it on Fidelity Local 6.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and ThinkTime make a difference.
Join us.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
Call Joe Brand in Salem at 729-3831.
Cabool inbounded to Ellison, and Ellison pushes off. No call, but the ball stolen away by Cook. Down to Norris. Taylor looking inside, had the ball taken from her. Each team with a steal on this one. Ellison all the way down, lays it up and in. Ellison took that ball right out of Taylor Norris's hands. After the steal by the Salem Tigers. And Cabool back to within 6. Jadwin, right side pass to Madison Wolf. Inside to Autumn Manthe. Her jumper rims out. Brought down by Atkins. And Atkins will give it off to Ellison. Ellison bringing it across the timeline. Salem back in that half-court defense now as Shannon bounces it right off her leg and out of bounds. Haley Shannon trying to dribble away from the Tiger defender and then bounced it right off of her leg out of bounds. 4th turnover in this third quarter by Cabool. Coach Rance Beller not happy about that, but that will happen. As the ball goes to Jadwin, down low in the corner to Cook. Now to Manthe, banks it in. Autumn Manthe with 12. The Tiger lead back out to 8. Here comes Ellison, goes right by 3 Lady Tigers. Ellison all the way down, off the glass and in. That was not much defense by Salem there as she got between 2 Lady Tigers as she came up the floor and quickly was able to score. And I think Coach Rance Beller's just gotten a warning to stay off the floor. He was standing on the playing floor. And the official blew the whistle. I think you're going to give them warnings. Stay off the floor. They have the coach's area marked. If you're on TV, you can see the 2 little Carolina blue lines and the dark blue line. That's what they have to stay in between, basically. They're not allowed to be on the playing floor or they can get a warning. So the official warned Coach Beller, get off the floor. Otherwise, they can get a technical foul. With the ball is Bella Jadwin over to Norris. She wants another three-pointer. This one's too short, and it's brought down by Shannon. Haley Shannon quickly the other way. 38-32, our score. Salem with the lead. She gives it off to Ellison out near center court. Ellison trying to drive against Jadwin all the way down low to Atkins, and she'll be fouled there by Madison Wolf on the floor. On the floor, not a shooting foul. Maddie's second foul. The inbound comes into Shannon. She lays it up but misses the shot. Fought for with Hatridge, and Hatridge brings it away from Shannon. All the way down is Bella Jadwin. That shot won't go. And Atkins brings it down, but Jadwin takes it from Atkins. Can't get it. Ball loose on the floor, and it's tied up. And we're going to have a foul called on Shannon for a push-off. She can't believe it. Haley Shannon pushed off, and the foul called on her, and Coach Beller is beside himself. Same official he just talked to you about being inside the box. Nobody really had control of that ball after the rebound. So Shannon with her first foul. Inbound comes to Chilton. Down low to Hatridge. Backs up. Jump shot up off the rim. And it's taken there by Shannon. Haley the other way. Trying to get away from Bella Jadwin. We'll hand it off to Ellison with 3.5 to go here in the third quarter. Tiger student section like that call. Yeah, we were pretty vocal about that one. Here's Ellison into the paint. Down low and putting it up and in easily was Josie Atkins on a 2-on-1. Down low with Ellison and Atkins. 38-34. It's Jadwin flipping it left side to Norris. Norris trying to get inside, outside to Hatridge. The jump shot from the corner is good for a 2. Tatum Hatridge has 4. Lead for Salem back out to 6 with 2:55 remaining. Third quarter of this SCA contest between the Salem Tigers and the Cabool Bulldogs. Happy Valentine's Day. Right now it's Ellison trying to back in using her body, and she's going to be called for carrying the ball. Ellison got that ball too far away from her. She had to try and bring it back, and in doing so gets called for carrying the ball. Salem will inbound it. It's Cabool going back in a half-court defense. And now the Tigers, automatically wanted to check in. And I think Rance Beller just got his technical. Coach Beller was barking at the official, and he got his technical. And the Tigers, who had the ball anyway, will have Tatum Hatridge to shoot the free throws. First one is just almost an air ball. Coach Reardon says, take your time. There's nobody out there. Next one is up and good. Salem will have the ball on the sideline. Coach Beller talking to a different official. Adamanti will come in for Madison Wolf. So we get a half-court zone defense by Cabool. They'll change that up as the Salem Tigers will make their move. Gets across to Hatridge. Hatridge goes in the corner to Michaela Chilton. Michaela down low to Manthi. Up, it's good. Little baby hook shot by Adamanti, and she's got 14. And the Tiger lead is expanded to 9. 2:15 to go. This is the third quarter here in Salem at the high school gym. Glad to have you on Valentine's Day. Now 3-pointers up and good by Josie Atkins. Atkins for the Lady Dogs comes right back. Brings it back to a 6-point deficit for the Lady Dogs. Norris between 3 girls flips it up. No good, but brought down by Cook. Outside the Hatridge. That jumper won't go. Manthi with a rebound. It won't go. And then Shannon brings it down. Shannon double team, finally trying to get out. It's going to be a timeout called by Coach Beller. I don't think she's going to make it over the 10-second line. Tigers had a couple of chances there, but just couldn't get it to go down. And with 1:44 to go, 43-37 our score. We'll take a 30-second break and come back. This is Tiger basketball on KSMO. You're watching the game on Fidelity Local 6.
There's a lot to do at the newly renovated Salem City Park. Headlining the activities is the totally rejuvenated Alice Lou Craig Municipal Pool that offers visitors and residents of all ages a full day of fun. The park also includes a brand new splash pad adjacent to Billy's Playground, Salem's new all-accessible playground where children with different abilities can play together. The park has numerous ball fields as well as pavilions that are available to rent for private outings. For more information about the Salem City Park, visit the Salem Park and Recreation Facebook page online.
Third quarter action here at Salem High School gym. Hey, we want to tell you that Duncan Family Chiropractic is going to be moving to their new location on Monday. Brand new location out at 401 West Scenic Boulevard, right there across the street from AutoZone. For your chiropractic needs, see Dr. Amber Duncan, Duncan Family Chiropractic, 729-2321, a proud supporter of the Salem Lady Tigers. Duncan Family Chiropractic moving to their new location on Monday at 401 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard. As Shannon brings it up, she draws the foul. That's on Autumn Manti. That is her third. With still 1:40 to go here in the third quarter. 43-37, Salem with the lead. Pass goes inside, but off the fingertips of Fleetwood, and the Tigers steal it, come back the other way. Here is Norris. Norris between the circles. Starts her drive inside, kicks it outside to Jadwin. A three-pointer from Jadwin is too short. Comes back to Bella, and it goes off of her fingertips. She tried to keep it alive, but then throws it right into the hands of the Cabool Lady Bulldogs. And down they come, and banking it in is Haley Matheny. 43-39. Jadwin will walk it up slowly. We're under a minute now left to go in the third quarter. Back to a 4-point game. Salem had out to a 9-point game. Bounce pass underneath intended, I believe, for Michaela Chilton. Was tipped out of bounds by Cabool. Jana Cook checks out. Attridge back in. Michaela Chilton on the baseline. One of those seniors that'll be graduating. Inbound pass comes to Wolf, back to Michaela. A three-pointer way offline, no good. Taken underneath by Atkins. Atkins the other way to Shannon. 40 seconds to go. 43-39 as Ellison now has it. Right side pass to Atkins. Down low, intended for Matheny. Stolen away by the Tigers. Here they come again. The long pass intended for Jadwin by Chilton was tipped. They'll say it belongs to the Salem Tigers. Jadwin couldn't get to it, but the official said it went off the fingertips of a Cabool Lady Bulldog, and Rand Speller just grabs his head. In disbelief. 27 seconds. Pass goes out to Attridge. Attridge, left side pass to Norris. Norris in the corner. Out to Madison Wolf. Wolf gets by Ellison. Wolf down low, back to Chilton. Chilton dances in, flips it up. No good. Comes out to Atkins, who brings down that rebound. 11 seconds left, down to Ellison. Ellison with no pressure, straight across the timeline, trying to drive in. Has the ball stripped away by Chilton. 3 seconds left. Here comes Norris from half court. Shot is way too high, and we have played three. The Salem Tigers lead this one by a score of 43-39. Same 4-point lead they had going into halftime. We'll come back with the fourth quarter in 1 minute. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio. You're watching the game on Fidelity Local 6.
There's a lot to do at the newly renovated Salem City Park. Headlining the activities is the totally rejuvenated Alice Lou Craig Municipal Pool that offers visitors and residents of all ages a full day of fun. The park also includes a brand new splash pad adjacent to Billy's Playground, Salem's new all-accessible playground where children with different abilities can play together. The park has numerous ball fields as well as pavilions that are available to rent for private outings. For more information about the Salem City Park, visit the Salem Park and Recreation Facebook page online.
Tax season is still a while away, but it's never too early to start tax planning and tax consultation. Let Jackie or Beth at Taxmasters help you start preparing for the upcoming tax year. They also have over 30 years of accounting and payroll experience. Stop by and see Jackie and Beth at Taxmasters today, located at 510 North Main Street in Salem, or call 729-3001.
Starting the fourth quarter, the Bulldogs will have the ball. Ellison with the ball down by 4. They get across Josie Atkins, back out on top to Ellison. Trying to get inside, but they really can't, only down to Hewerman. Back to Hewerman right at the free throw line. Turnaround jumper, it's going to be good. Abigail Hewerman now has 4, and it's a 2-point Salem Tiger lead. Bulldogs just won't go away. And the Salem Tigers, who had a 9-point lead with about a minute and a half to go in the third quarter, watch the Bulldogs go on a 7-0 run. Inside pass to Manthe. Outside pass, he up and a long shot by Cook, no good. Brought down though by Botkin. Now to Norris, the jumper. It rolls out, no good. And it's brought under control by Cabool on the bottom side. Here's Ellison trying to tie it or give Cabool the lead. Now to Shannon. Shannon in the paint, stops with the shot up. It will not go, and Manthe brings down that rebound. Manthe over to Norris. Taylor Norris all the way down through, trying to get up with a shot, is fouled there. And she will go to the line to shoot 2. I believe Atkins will pick up foul number 4, and she does. Josie's had a good second half. Had foul trouble in the first half. Had only 2 points and 3 rebounds. Norris has only 3 points in this game, and the free throw is way short. Bella Jadwin back in the ball game. Norris's next free throw, this one is good. The lead up to 3, still a 1-possession game here. Still a lot of time left. 6:52 to go in the fourth quarter. Ellison drives by 3 Lady Tigers all the way down. Walked with it underneath, though. Call that on to Manthe, brings it down and just fires it. And it comes in the hands of Madison Wolf. Wolf out on top to Taylor Norris. Norris hanging on to it, slowing things down. Setting the play for the Salem Tigers. Flips it to Manthe. Manthe short jumper. It's no good. It's brought down, and a foul's going to be called. No foul call. Possession arrow and will favor Salem Tigers as Atkins and Manthe tied the ball up on the miss. 6:24 to go. The inbound goes to Norris in the corner from Jadwin. Norris on that perimeter, trying to find her way in. Can't. Now to Jadwin. To Wolf for a 3. It's offline. No good. Brought down by Atkins. Atkins' hair flying all over the place as she goes up for those rebounds. Gives it back to Ellison. Ellison over the timeline with exactly 6 minutes now left to go in the fourth quarter. 44-41. The pass inside, banks it off the glass, no good. Tries it again as Atkins couldn't get it to go down the first time. Tried it again, and she was fouled and goes to the line to shoot 2. Foul inside called on Jana Cook. That's her first. First free throw is no good. Atkins has another one coming, and this one is good. 2-point ball game. Jadwin getting it into Cook, back to Jadwin. Half-court defense by the Lady Dogs as Salem brings it up. Bella Jadwin left side pass to Norris. Norris out in front of Salem Tiger bench. Now moves out near center court. Just takes her time as no Bulldog is out there giving her any kind of pressure. She's just standing there watching the clock go down. Don't forget, boys game is coming up next. Salem and Cabool in this doubleheader on Valentine's night. 5:15. It's been about 15 seconds. And Taylor will walk it from side to side. Get back over by the scores table. Again, no pressure by the Lady Bulldogs whatsoever. We've burned off 30 seconds with her just dribbling the ball. Student section getting a little bit unnerved. Cheering on Taylor Norris as she has burned off 45 seconds just standing there. The Lady Bulldogs not in any big hurry to challenge. Salem with a 2-point lead. It was a 4-point lead at the end of the half, 4-point lead at the end of 3. Now she burned 1 minute and 15 seconds. Called the old-fashioned stall. We go back many years when Drew Johnson did this for 7 minutes and 14 seconds over at the Gail Bullman Multipurpose Building against Kansas City. Didn't move and wasn't dribbling. He just stood there. That's the longest I've ever seen a stall like this. Right now, we're down to 3:45 left to go in the game. It's been 2 full minutes that Taylor Norris has stood there just dribbling the ball. Coach Reardon just kind of laughing, but sooner or later the Bulldogs have to come at her. But right now, they're very willing to just take the time off the clock. As you mentioned, we have another game coming up. Boys, Bulldogs, and Tigers will come up after this one is finished. We'll have a short break for warm-up, Tiger Talk, as we'll also give you a full look at our forecast in between games on KSMO Radio. And we'll be bringing that game live on Fidelity Local 6 and 406 as well. Norris has burned off 3 minutes now, standing there, dribbling the ball. Down to 2:40 left to go in the fourth quarter. And again, the Bulldogs haven't moved. And Taylor has just been dribbling the basketball, standing still virtually, just shifting a little bit. It's very easy right here to lose control of that ball or pick it up or carry it. And now Norris and Bella Jadwin switch sides. Down to 2:15 remaining. And now the Bulldogs start to pressure. Norris drives by one girl, fires it down, and hits Madison Wolf right in the face, and it's turned over. Here comes the Bulldogs back. Allison puts it up. It will not go. Brought down underneath by Jadwin. She is fouled by, I believe, Ellison. Well, it took 3 minutes and 20 seconds, but finally, Tigers tried an inside pass, and Madison Wolf his ball was tipped and hit her right in the face. Jana Cook checks out. Hatteridge in. Exactly 2 minutes on the clock remaining in the fourth quarter. As Jadwin gets it in to Madison Wolf, now back to Jadwin. She has Norris with her. Back to Taylor. Taylor drives by Matheny. Taylor spins it over to Jadwin. Jadwin with 1 minute and 50 back to Norris. Norris trying to drive inside. Kicks it outside to Hatteridge. Left wing pass over to Wolf. Now back to Jadwin. Jadwin out high. Triple team is wiped out there by Ellison. And it looks like Ellison may pick up her foul. Or are they going to give it to Shannon? They're actually going to give that foul to Shannon. And Salem will be shooting a 1-and-1. Haley Shannon gets her second foul, but I mean Ellison wiped out Bella Jadwin. Bella got up a little bit slow, but she's okay. She's at the free throw line. It's still a one-possession game. Bella will shoot a 1-and-1. The first free throw is critical, and she makes it. (45-42). Still a one-possession game with 1 minute 39. Still a lot of time left on the clock. Next one is no good, and it's brought down by Atkins. 3-point ball game. With the ball, Ellison for the Cabool Bulldogs. 1.5 to go. Ellison into the paint, all the way down off the glass. Too hard, brought down by Madison Wolf. Wolf gives it off to Norris. Norris all the way down baseline, kicks it out to Jadwin with 1 minute 15. Jadwin giving it off to Taylor Norris. Norris trying to get away from Matheny with 1 minute 10. Norris. And a foul's going to be called. And Norris goes to the line to shoot a 1-on-1 on the reach in by Matheny. So Taylor Norris, who is 1 for 2 from the stripe, will shoot a 1-and-1. Again, the first one's very important. It could make it a two-possession game, and the first one's way short. Comes back to Taylor. She gets her own rebound. Brings it out with 1 minute 5 to go. Taylor Still guarded by Matheny. Fires it down the corner to Jadwin. Bella Jadwin, under a minute to go now. Back to Norris. Norris down the left wing. Getting trapped now here. Moves it back out near center court. And is pushed there by Ellison. That'll be her fourth. That could have been an intentional foul right there. That was a shove to the upper torso. And so to the line to shoot a 1-1 will again be Taylor Norris. She missed the last one. Got her own rebound. And this free throw is good. It's now a 2-possession game with 48 seconds left to go. We talked about Coach Peller having his girls ready. This has been a good ball game. Next one by Norris. This one spins out, no good. And it's taken down by Atkins. Back comes Ellison. 4-point Salem Tiger lead. Ellison all the way down. Shoots, no good, but a foul called, and she'll go to the line with the clock stopped to shoot 2. Foul's going to be called on Madison Wolf. So Ellison to the line to shoot free throws. She has 12 points in the game. That one misses. That's a key miss. She has another one coming. It's still a 2-possession game. If she makes this, it'll be a 1-possession game. And it is no good. It comes out, and Shannon grabs it in the rebound in the corner. Shannon to the paint. Baby jump shot. No good. Brought down by the Salem Tigers, Norris. Shannon missed that shot. Norris with a rebound all the way down in the offensive zone. 25 seconds left. Norris fires it across, and a foul called, I believe, on Matheny as she reached in. As Norris burned off about another 5 seconds. So Matheny will have her third foul. And Taylor back to the line to shoot now 2 in the double bonus. The first one, it is short. Salem right now 2 of 6 is Taylor in this fourth quarter. She has one more coming. It's still a 2-possession game. Next one by Norris is good. And a timeout called on the floor with 24.8 seconds left. And we'll take a 1-minute break and come back. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio. You're watching the game on Fidelity Local 6.
What is your community health center? It's a place where you receive high quality yet affordable medical and dental care. A place where your entire family can get well, be well, and live well. Our highly qualified staff provides primary care, including pediatric, senior, and women's health care. We also provide complete dental care, including exams, fillings, extractions, and more. It's a place where compassion and respect lead the way to a healthier you. After all, it's your community health center, building your community, your health.
Did you see that game? They came back to win. They've been on a run. They're going to state. At Fidelity Local 6, we love local sports. Get game DVDs or seasons on flash drive. Just go to fidelitylocal6.com, select your region, and find the Purchase a Season tab. If you can't find what you're looking for, hit us up on Facebook or Twitter, and we'll search our archives. As always, thanks for watching.
Fourth quarter action down the last 20 seconds. Ellison brings it down. Cabool down by 5. Ellison wasting time. Flips it out on top to Huerman. A 3, it's short. Comes down into the hands of Huerman. She takes one more shot at it, and this one off to the right side. No good. Still loose on the floor. Comes down through everybody's fingers to Ellison. Puts it up and in with 2 seconds left as Ellison scores. And with 1.7 is what they show on the clock. And should probably be closer to about 2. They may put a second or so back on the clock. 47-44, Salem on top. We'll take a 30-second break and come back with the final couple of seconds here at Salem. 47-44, Salem back in 30 seconds. Tiger Basketball on KSMO. You're watching the game on Fidelity Local 6.
At Town & Country Bank, we offer smart, friendly solutions for all of your financial needs. Our convenient and tech-savvy banking options like our smartphone app and online banking allow you access to your accounts anytime, anywhere. With a wide variety of loan products like fixed and adjustable rate mortgages and refinancing options, we'll be here when you're ready to make your move. Stop by your local Town & Country Bank today or visit us online at tcbanks.com. Town & Country Bank is an equal housing lender and member FDIC.
Well, they had 1.7 seconds on the clock. We'll see if that is still what they have. Yes, they still have that up there. 1.4 seconds left. Salem will inbound it. Cabool will have to steal it. And no call on that. The inbound to Maddie Wolf tied up. And that's it. The Salem Tigers hold on to win by a score of 47-44 over the Cabool Lady Bulldogs in SCA play to wrap up their SCA season with a 5-2 record. And they are now 17-9 on the year. We'll come back in 2.5 minutes and wrap it up with stats when we return. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio and on Fidelity Local 6.
Relationships. It's not just being on a first-name basis. It's a partnership built on trust. This is Scott Ball, president of the Bank of Salem. Since 1883, the Bank of Salem has been serving our local community with the kind of personal service and professionalism that builds relationships. We've earned the trust of our customers with over a century of strength and stability, never once changing our name or compromising customer service. Stop by one of our 2 locations in Salem, visit our website, or download our free mobile app.
No matter how good of driver you are, accidents can happen that can leave your vehicle damaged. Larson Collision Center can make that vehicle look new again. They have a frame machine, Chief Easy Liner, and a spray and bake booth, and their work is guaranteed. Larson's also gives free estimates. Plus, Larson Collision Center has car rental available. For more information or to make an appointment, stop by and see them today at 503 North MacArthur in Salem or call 729-3915 Larson Collision Center.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do. And for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. And if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
At Fairground Auto Plaza, we can take care of all your vehicle needs.
We've got accessories for your car or truck, a top-notch service department, a state-of-the-art body shop, and of course, we've got the perfect new or used vehicle just for you.
So come see us, your hometown dealer.
Because at Fairground Auto Plaza, we were driven to serve you best.
Knight Auto Care is your full-service repair shop in Salem at 307 East Scenic Rivers Boulevard. They provide a wide range of services from fast lube to major engine overhauls to vehicle inspections. With an 8-bay repair shop, they get your vehicle in and out quickly. Call Eddie or Nancy Knight for more information at 729-5761. Knight Auto Care, serving the area since 1966.
And we are back, Salem High School gym. It is senior night for the boys' games, as though they're saluting some of the senior boys that are out there tonight, of course, for the Salem Tigers. And we always know there's just a couple of seniors this year on the boys' side, Hayden Wilson and Jordan Schultz. So they're getting recognized before they get ready to warm up and play game 2 of our doubleheader. Tonight, the girls defeated the Cabool Lady Bulldogs 47-44. Salem was led in scoring by Autumn Manthe with 14 points. 9 points for Bella Jadwin, 6 for Taylor Norris, 5 each for Madison Wolf and also for Tatum Hattridge. 4 points for Michaela Chilton. Jana Cook had a couple of points in the game for Salem. Cook and Manthe led the way with 6 rebounds each and 4 rebounds for Madison Wolf, 3 each for Bella Jadwin, Taylor Norris, Tatum Hattridge, and Michaela Chilton, and 2 for Shelby Botkin. For the Cabool Lady Bulldogs, they were led in scoring by Caitlin Ellison and Haley Shannon, each with 14, and Josie Atkins added 10. Shannon and Atkins led the way in rebounds with 10 each. 4 points for Alexis Hunter, 2 for Haley Matheny, and 2 for Abigail Huerman in the game. Actually, 4 for Abigail Huerman in the game. I knew there was a couple of points short there. 6 for 14 for the free throw line was the Bulldogs. They had 7 turnovers and 5 steals in the game. For the Salem Tigers, they were 11 of 18 from the free throw line. 9 turnovers and 9 steals. As the Salem Tigers went in to go to 17-9 in the season and finished SCA play with 5-2 record as they beat the Bulldogs by a final score of 47-44.